Today we will obtain expression for mutual inductance of two coaxial solenoid, and mutual inductance will be maximum in the case of coaxial solenoid. So, in this diagram there is two coils, coil 1 and coil 2. In coil 1 the number of turns per unit length is N1. In the second coil the number of turns is small N2, and these two coils are coaxially arranged. So, there will be maximum magnetic flux linkage in the second coil when the current flowing in the first coil. So, let I1 current flowing in the first coil. Due to this I1 current, what will be the magnetic field along the axis of the coils? It will be B1 mu 0 N1 I1 according to Ampere circuital law. What will be the magnetic flux linkage with one turn of the second coil? It will be phi 2 is equal to B1 A. What is A? A is the area of the coil of the second solenoid. So, phi 2 is equal to B1A, or B1 is equal to mu 0 N1 I1. So, when you put the value, then phi 2 is equal to mu 0 N1 I1A. So, this is the magnetic flux linkage with one turn of the second coil. So, what will be the total magnetic flux linkage with the second coil, second solenoid? It will be phi 2 is equal to N2 phi 2. And what is N2? N2 is the total number of turns in the second solenoid. So, N2 is the number of turns per unit length in the second coil, and L is the length. So, the total number of turns will be N2L, and phi 2 is the magnetic flux linked with one turn, that is mu 0 N1 I1A. So, when you simplify, you will find the total magnetic flux linkage in the second coil will be mu 0 N1 N2 I1AL. Now, according to the concept of mutual inductance, what will be the total magnetic flux linkage? It will be phi 2 M21 I1. What is M21? This is the coefficient of mutual inductance of the second turn, second solenoid with respect to first. So, when you put the value, when you equate equation 1 and 2, because both are for the same magnetic flux linkage. So, if you equate, then you find I1 is cancel out. So, M21 will be mu 0 N1 N2 AL. So, this is the expression for coefficient of mutual inductance of second coil with respect to first, because the current is flowing in the first coil and induced EMF or mutual inductance process took place in the second coil. Similarly, if you consider the case of current flowing in the second coil and induced EMF set up in the first coil, then coefficient of mutual inductance M12 will be given by the same formula. Secondly, the parameter which affecting the coefficient of mutual inductance are absolute permeability, the number of turns in both the coil per unit length, area of the coil, and length of the solenoid. So, by these 5 parameter, we can physically calculate the value of coefficient of mutual inductance of two coaxial solenoids.